lot of times you want to eat healthy, but with a busy schedule or kids or both, you often wait until the last minute till you're super hungry to make something. And by that time, you don't have the energy nor the time to prepare something healthy. So you just grab something that's not as good for you. By prepping healthy food in advance, you not only save yourself time in the kitchen, you're also more likely to pick something healthy to eat throughout the week. So I'm going to show you some simple healthy recipes that you can incorporate throughout the week, as well as versatile ways to food prep and make your life a lot simpler when you're ready to make healthy food. So the first thing we're gonna make is baked barbecue chickpeas. These nutrient-dense beans are great to incorporate in your meals throughout the week, and when you bake them with this awesome healthy barbecue sauce, you're gonna enjoy them a lot too. It's a super simple barbecue recipe that you're gonna smother over the rinsed beans and then bake it and broil a little bit at the end so they're nice and chewy and super flavorful. To your salads or curries, or eat them on their own when you just want a quick snack for you or your kids. The next tip is to pre-chop your vegetables. Having already sliced up veggies on hand makes it more likely that you're going to choose vegetables over something that's not as healthy to dip in those awesome hummuses or guacamoles. To keep carrots and celery fresh after you slice them, place them in a glass jar filled with water and they'll last much longer throughout the week in the fridge. Buy extra bananas when you're at the store so that you can let them ripen up and then freeze them. I love frozen bananas for smoothies, and when I have lots of frozen bananas on hand, I am sure to make a healthy smoothie because they taste so delicious in smoothies. When you're freezing bananas, make sure that the bananas are extra ripe and then break them off in halves or thirds so that it's easy to prep and put into your smoothies when you're ready to make them. Store in an airtight container and pop them in the fridge. Another one of my favorite recipes that I love for healthy eating that's already prepped and ready to go is my homemade granola. I shared about this recipe in another meal prep video. It was like an easy vegan meal prep recipe for before I gave birth, and it is my favorite granola recipe. I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put the link below to that video so you can check out that recipe video, but I'll also put the full granola recipe down in the description box below for you in this video. This next one I call a super seed nut butter. This is a great way to get healthy seeds into your diet without having to think too much about it. So you take a whole jar of peanut butter and you pour it into a large bowl, which is easier anyways when you have to pre-mix your peanut butter. When you're getting the healthy peanut butters, you often need to mix them when you open it, and it can be quite hard to mix it when it's in a jar. It just makes it easier to fully mix and incorporate the oils within the peanuts to create that creamy consistency of your peanut butter that's consistent throughout the whole jar. Then add seeds. You can do chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and I love adding ground flax seeds as well to it. Mix it all together and pour it in your own mason jar or back into the peanut butter jar, and you've got a super awesome super seed nut butter to enjoy throughout the week that's really healthy, and it's a great way to get those healthy seeds into your kids' diets as well. spread it on toast, or slice up apples to dip it in. It's super delicious. It tastes very much like just crunchy peanut butter. I don't know, just got the perfect crunch, so definitely check it out and try that recipe. The next tip is to store your herbs in a glass of water over by the windowsill. The herbs will stay fresh longer and it will be in a great spot in your window where you're more likely to grab it and place it in your dishes throughout the week. Another tip is to prep your lettuce. I cannot tell you how much more likely I am going to eat salads throughout the week if my lettuce is already washed and chopped, because that is my least favorite part about making salads, is washing the lettuce, drying the lettuce, and just getting it in the bowl. It's messy, it's not fun, I don't enjoy it. I like making the rest of my salad recipes, but when it comes to chopping the lettuce and getting that all ready, if that's not already pre-done for me, I'm less likely to grab and prepare a salad throughout my week. So I like to rinse, dry, and chop up my lettuce, place it in a cloth to surround it to absorb more of the water after you've washed it in a Tupperware container. Then you've already got pre-washed and diced lettuce ready to go when you're ready to make salads. I also think it's really helpful to pre-chop your vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, since broccoli and cauliflower is pretty messy, and we eat a lot of broccoli and cauliflower in our dinner meals with lots of vegetables, and it's just nice when it's already pre-chopped. So we rinse it, chop it, pop it in the container, and it's just ready to pop into our dishes when we're sauteing vegetables for our dinners. And if you're new to eating plant-based, but you're still learning how to go about it and you're unsure how to make it simple so it's not overwhelming for you, keeping lots of fresh fruit on hand is always a plus. Fresh fruits and vegetables in abundance is just so wonderful. I love eating lots of fresh fruit, and having fresh apples on hand is just an easy to-go snack that I highly recommend. Just keep your house stocked with fresh fruit as much as possible. And lastly, you've got to make these two awesome dressings for your salads. A lot of times I get lazy and I don't prep my dressings in advance. I don't really buy that many store-bought dressings. I just prefer to make them myself. I just find them more fresh, more delicious, they're healthier. You can put exactly the ingredients that you want in your dressings that are all healthy, and so that's why I enjoy making my own dressings. But I'm pretty lazy in prepping my dressings and I want to get better at that. So often when I'm making salads, I'm mixing my own little dressing on the side for a single serving. But it's so much easier to just pre-prep a 16-ounce jar of dressing to use in your family salads throughout the week. So these two dressings are super delicious, super healthy, and I highly recommend them. They're so flavorful, they've got amazing consistency. The tahini dressing has got this perfect balance of sweetness with a pickly flavor from the sauerkraut juice, and it's just so delicious. It's actually Elvis's, my oldest son's, favorite dressing, so you gotta check that one out. All you gotta do is stir it in a bowl, place it in a jar in the fridge. And the second dressing is a ranch style dressing, which is super good. You're gonna blend that dressing all together and then pulse the dill at the end. The dill is a crucial ingredient to this ranch recipe, so you gotta try it. Super delicious. You could use the ranch dip actually in a lot of different ways, not just on salads as a dressing. You could use it for like a buffalo cauliflower wing dip and use it in other ways for dipping sauce. Really hope you enjoy these salad dressings. I'm glad that I made these dressings to prep for this video, because now I got these two awesome dressings that I can use in the fridge over the next couple weeks, and they're super healthy and delicious and really easy to make. I don't know why I don't prep them more, but I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna start prepping my dressings better. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful. I've been trying to meal prep more myself since having our fourth child. It's just a lot having 4 kids and trying to keep eating healthy and making all our foods from scratch, or a lot of our foods from scratch, and starting to prep our foods more is just making it a lot easier together to continue eating really healthy, enjoying our diet, and not being overwhelmed by it in the kitchen. All right, have a great rest of your day, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!